On Tuesday, Vladimir Putin hinted at a crackdown on cryptocurrencies in Russia, but Bitcoin did not seem to mind. It hit an intraday high, according to data from Bloomberg. Also this week, we heard from the former Fortress hedge fund manager, Mike Novogratz, who's starting a cryptocurrency hedge fund with $500 million. He says that Bitcoin is going to go to $10,000. Also, we heard from Kenneth Rogoff, who used to be the chief economist at the IMF, and he said in the long run, the technology will thrive, but the price of Bitcoin will collapse. This is interesting. Rogoff's point of view is interesting because he's not on one extreme or the other. He's not saying it's a fraud and it's a scam, but he's not saying it's going to take over the world.
That's right. We have a very wide range of opinions from smart people, which is what you have in any sort of market. Always disagreement, and so it's very healthy here. Doesn't change my view, again, that Bitcoin is just the perfect asset for a speculative bubble, because there just is no argument you can make about valuation anywhere. At $1, at 10,000, at $1 million.
But what about a comparison? What about to gold?
What about to gold?
What about as a comparison to gold?
What
So
what?
Valuation, all you need is
no.
something.
What about a comparison to GDP? It just doesn't matter. You can make it up. People have these wonderful stories and they sound so smart. It's just crap. It is all about supply and demand. The good news is there is a fundamental. People do use Bitcoin to trade things and buy things a little bit, and those transactions are going up, so it's not just greater fool, someone else is going to pay more for it. But please, tell me you have heard an argument that is just complete hogwash. Make it up. Oh, it's worth X% of gold. It's just crap.
Well, I do, and I will say, I don't think that just being able to spend it is necessarily the most important thing, but I think that because that's how they're paying people to keep the blockchain going, and because of the future uses of the blockchain, that could be an argument for a valuation, no?
No, there is a finite number of them. And we haven't even mined them all yet, just as there is a finite amount of gold in the world. But the idea that you can somehow equate the two or they're relative,
the value
of
the...
it just doesn't make any sense
at
all. But this is another reason why it's such a great thing for a speculative bubble, is they may be able to make more Bitcoin by forking it and then it's a related currency, but the Bitcoin itself, unless somebody gets in there and messes with the code, there are only going to be 21 million of them, so everybody can fight over them and the price will go up.
But that's the same for gold.
But it doesn't matter, it could be 3x.
We can do this forever.
Yeah.
We'll do it again next week.